Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 with the New Nations mod as the Mali Empire. So we are still in our lengthy war against France and the US, but we at least discovered at the end of the last episode that they are starting to give on some war goals. They're willing to at least accept this 5 war score offer, if not the full thing yet. So I was considering whether or not to add our other corps on France as an additional war goal, and I think I will. We're going to be able to get another 11% from battles probably, and our score over time from the occupied war goals is going to keep ticking up, so I think we're safe enough to do that. Add French Ghana. And actually, since Portugal is in this war and we do have our corps over there too, why don't we add that one as well? What's the worst thing that could happen? Portuguese Gambia. So we already, of course, have these fulfilled in 100%, so we'll start getting the ticking war score from those as well. Hopefully we have enough time for it to go all the way up. Or at least far enough for us to get what we want. Oh, and now they suddenly just want to give us everything. Yeah, great. I don't know exactly why they went from only accepting a 5 war score offer to now just offering us, like, I don't even know how much war score this is. Offering us 24. Did they just get into another war or something? Apparently not. Well, let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. As a result of the treaty with France, some of Mali Empire's lands are to be returned. We are, however, only entitled to those lands over which we have a claim. All others should by rights be returned to France. Well, we'll just keep everything we've gained. Okay, we acquired everything. And our nation looks a lot larger. And I really wish I could annex Dahomey, but unfortunately it's just going to have to stay there. At least we have it sphered, so if we look at the sphere of influence map mode, it looks a lot better. Okay, well that was great. We can create a state in Hausaland. We have the requisite number of accepted culture bureaucrats there, so let's go ahead and do that. And we no longer need to be encouraging bureaucrats here, so we'll remove the focus and switch it to encouraging clerks in wherever is the next highest pop. We'll keep encouraging the bureaucrats in Yoruba states, though I imagine that is going to be a lot longer before we can incorporate them as a state, if ever. Looking like never at this point. That's okay. We apparently have just increased our supply throughput of our ports, so I think we may have gained a higher level port from France, maybe? Yeah, we gained a level 5 naval base from one of the regions that we gained from them right there, which is pretty good. Okay. I'm beginning to think I probably should have added an additional war goal now, since that was so easy to get, though actually we didn't even have the infamy to add another place in the sun. Because of our Prince of Terror, I guess it's actually been going up while we're at war. Alright, well let's reduce our spending here to about 50%. We can put our defense spending up, though. Probably. We should be making money again now. So we were encouraging the nationalist faction. Residency. Dahomey wants an alliance. Let's see now if we can get our alliance back with Germany, who I think is still going to be a better ally for us. They will not accept, but they're pretty close. I guess we have more infamy than the last time. How about Italy? They could be useful also. They'll accept, okay. So I think we can go for some more text that will help out our factories. We do want to have factories in Hausaland, since we're able to do that now, but of course we can't build them ourselves with the nationalist faction, so hopefully our capitalists will take care of that, though they are not just yet. We'll help them out on funding these projects and see if they get to it at some point. National debate on religious policy. We definitely want moralism. And protectionism. Liberal and anarcho-liberal parties. Well, we definitely don't want that. So I think we'll just go ahead and switch back to the nationalist faction again. And they have messed with our taxes. We can probably... Well, I don't think there's much reason to stop taxing the poor at a high volume. We can probably lower taxes a bit on the middle classes from what we had before, though, and also on the rich. I don't remember exactly where we had it. We'll put it down to 25 on the rich and leave it where it is on the middle class. Oh, come on. 25. There we go. We also had our military spending forcibly lowered there. We can actually reduce naval spending. Don't need to have that at that point just for the moment. Reactionaries declare victory, sort of. And let's see, we are still influencing at high priority in South Africa, which is not necessary. We are... Yeah, the UK is at friendly, so I think we should be able to reduce to low priority, but we should probably ban the UK, or let's actually just decrease opinion. That should be fine. And let's check on the rest of our sphere, which should be just fine. Most of it is fairly minor nations that we share a lot of borders with, so we shouldn't have to worry about it too much. US is up to friendly in Ghana, so we can decrease opinion there. Though they are at 0, which probably means they aren't actively influencing. Nobody interfering in Dahomey. Our designs on the Ottomans are obviously not going to be able to come to fruition since they are, or since we have a truce with them. Guinea integration, yes, let's begin integrating, I suppose. We are getting pretty high on infamy, unfortunately, but that's okay. Spain fears our might. Unfortunately, though I would like to go to war and take land from Spain, we don't have, as I was saying, the infamy to spare. We do actually have all of our cores back now, even from Portugal, which is, I guess, a pretty good milestone. Rebels in Liberia, eh? They can take care of that. Alliance offer from Germany. Yes, please. Our infamy is going down now that we are not at war, but it's certainly much slower than it should be, unfortunately. Okay, mining efficiency. Oh, I guess our factories are no longer being subsidized because we had liberals in power for some small amount of time. So let's see, subsidize all factories and open all factories also. That's pretty annoying. Let's expand any factories that are near their employee limit. And are we building anything in Hausaland? Not yet. We are going to get a canned food factory there, though, so that's good. Getting at least something. Okay, factory input efficiency, and let's see. Guess we'll get the combustion engine. So I think I might give up on trying to convert Yoruba states to an actual province and maybe try Mali and Ghana instead. Togo and Chad are other places we could probably do that in, but I'd rather focus on the higher population one for now. How are we doing there? 0.01. Well, that's probably going to take a while. Revolution in Johor. Extra mining efficiency. We can build some more military units now. So let's do that. See if we can maybe get back up in military rank a bit. We should also start building more ships as well, actually, since we have a lot more room in our supply limit there. Can we queue up 5 battleships and 5 cruisers? We can. It's the coal that's holding us up there. I don't think I actually stockpiled any coal, which is probably why. Anti-Colonial League. An Anti-Colonial League has been formed by Malian radicals, ostensibly dominated by intellectuals arguing the cause of colonial independence. Reports from our secret police make it evident that the League is intimately connected with the Socialist Internationale. So we can denounce the League and give socialists more militancy, give conservatives more consciousness, and socialists more consciousness, or support the League, giving conservatives militancy. We'll just ignore the League. Okay. Italian-French Summit of 1920, apparently. Okay. And we have a crisis in Zambezia. Yes, I guess we'll declare our interest. Don't want to lose 169 prestige. Fascist coup d'etat in Ruthenia. Alright, well, let's see. We have Russia backing Zambezia and France backing Portugal. Germany is undecided. Slightly more inclined to back Russia, it seems. Italy is inclined to support Russia. I think we'll probably support Russia on this one. We're definitely not scared of France if it does go to war, so as long as we don't end up on the wrong side of Germany. Let's just go ahead and support this side right now. Okay, Germany came in on Russia's side. Looks like it's not going to go to war, most likely, but Zambezia is going to exist, so good for them. We're at our employment limit in East Hausaland. I'm not sure why these didn't get upgraded when I upgraded things before, but let's do it now. Okay, so this should definitely not go to war, and France should give up at any point now. We'll fight the disease with every available means. We're actually getting quite low on money right now. I wonder if we are paying a lot in industrial subsidies, or if it's just buying up materials for our various constructions. Okay, Zambezia. Nope, that's Russia. Where is Zambezia? I'm assuming it's somewhere down close to us. Let's find it. Here? Yeah, I guess it's them. Okay. Well, why don't we actually try and sphere them? Well, they're uncivilized. Let's not actually sphere them. Since we could conquer them. Well, okay, there's no downside to sphering them, so we'll start the process, and if we should happen to have the infamy spare to annex them at some point, we can still do that. Mining efficiency. Alright, let's get the assembly line. Ghana has gone bankrupt. Okay. We don't get a CB on them, apparently. Which is fine. I think we may have to increase our taxes a little bit on the middle class again, because we're dangerously low on income. Put our land spending down a little bit also. This has to be mostly from industrial subsidies, I think. Okay, factory output efficiency. Seems to have helped out our income a bit, maybe. Okay, let's increase opinion here. New store in Sokoto for extra farming efficiency. And all of our boats are almost built, which is nice. We are up to 7th now in military power, thanks to the new military units and boats we've been building. Rebels in South Africa. How are you doing, South Africa? You're gonna be fine, probably. And let's get Shona up to friendly. So I don't want to have to stop subsidizing factories, but I will stop subsidizing some of the more expensive ones if I have to. I'll give it a little while and see if we can get this to stabilize though. In the meantime, though, we're out of time for this episode, so let's leave it here. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.